Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is a Seiko SLA055. Very beautiful watch. A very dynamic dial with different colors of gray and blue, icy gray and blue. You know, you can. Looks like marble, looks like granite. The last time you saw this on my channel, it was on a beautiful orange tropic, and I really loved it on it. But wow, this is a mouthful. So for licensing reasons, looks like Strapcode can no longer call this the Jubilee. This is the Super J Louise straight end. It's a straight end. There are no bracelets made for this watch. Now there are a lot of straight end 20mm Strapcode bracelets, including the end mill and the Hexad and the Oyster, that, like this bracelet here, have 2.5 fat spring bars. You're going to need that for the SLA055. So when you buy a bracelet for your watch, make sure you know what the spring bars are in the watch, because I've had some compatibility issues not knowing that. So I knew this was going to go on, and it's a little blingy. There's some bling issues with the Super J Louise. I don't mind it. But the thing I want to tell you, because I have the same bracelet on the MM300. I mean, this is a bling fest. Oh, I can't take that. I'm blind. I've been blinded by all that bling. With these Super J Louise bracelets, what I'm finding... Now, by the way, the bracelet for the MM300 was specifically made for that watch. So it's going to have curved end links. But this particular bracelet, while it's a little more blingy than who I really am, while it's a little bit more blingy, it's so comfortable, the way that the links conform to the wrist. So I'm just gonna have to suffer with bling. I mean, I might get an Oyster down the road, but as you can imagine, a watch is completely transformed when it's on a bracelet. It's just a different, it's got a different look about it. And this is a really gorgeous piece, just to let you see the size of it. Now, it's interesting, this SLA055, it's 42.6 across the case. It plays like a 44, I'm not going to lie to you. It plays like a 44. It plays like the first gen M200. Like remember the Cyan Blue? This is a SLA version of the Cyan Blue. Honestly, very similar dial. But just to see, so you can see the size. Here it is with the SPB165. I can't lie to you. Oh, that's too much light. I can't lie to you guys. The 165, I don't know. I may have to sell it. I may have to see about selling it. By the way, I had my third gen Monster. Thought I sold it, and the guy on eBay said, I made the bid by accident. Can I retract the bid? How do you make a bid by accident? What are you, like, just in your robe eating a Hot Pocket and just randomly clicking on bids? Who does that? So I'm not going to lie to you, I don't know if I'm going to have time for the very beautiful SPB 165. May have to sell it. And then today, Rafi also put on the bracelet back on the SPB 147. Looks more like a Tudor Black Bay 58 when it's on the Oyster, and I love it. But I can't lie to you guys. The SLA models have destroyed me, and it's even made me kind of regret selling the SLA051. I may get it back. I could sell a bunch of mid-tiers and get that thing back. You know, brand new. I may, or maybe I'll look for some other SLA. I don't know. The SLA is nice. Forgive me if I sound like a snob. By the way, one of the viewers, he was watching me with this SLA055, and he messaged me, or he commented on the video when I had this on the Orange Tropic. And he said, yeah, I have that same watch, but the 057 version. Now, the 057 version is the gilt. And he just said, I got it like almost a year ago, and it's just, I wear it every day. And I mean, he has other watches in the collection, but this is a really nice watch. And now he wears NATOs, which is great. I'm glad he can wear NATOs. See, when I wear, when I don't wear bracelets, I like the cool retro look, but there's some floppage on the watch that bugs me. And then when I wear a bracelet, I want to wear it loose for comfort, and then that adds to the flop factor. And so I feel like I'm getting more support from these bracelets, and I'm very happy with this SLA055. It's just it did spoil me. And then the thing is, when I put on the Super J Louise on both of these, they're so comfortable. Weight is not an issue, even on the MM300, and I just love the build quality. It's kind of jeez, I'm sure I'll keep a mid-tier Seiko. It'd be, you know, it's nice when you're traveling, just wear a mid-tier. But I don't know if I'm gonna have time to wear. I have right now I have 4 mid-tier watches, and then I have these 2. I honestly don't have time to wear them, and I'm one of those neurotic watch collectors who I get really anxious when I have watches just sitting in the watch box. I can't deal with it. Cannot deal with it. If I ever make a movie about watch obsessives, there's going to be a guy who's just, you know, he's losing his equilibrium by looking at the watch. And the other thing is, I don't even like giving them wrist time, because then you're not wearing the watch. I mean, I should just be wearing these 2 watches. I'd be totally content wearing these 2. Let me end this video with a story. My buddy, my best friend here in Torrance, Tom Hazel, he's a wrestling coach. He's a Hall of Fame wrestler, man. He wrestled Chris Taylor back in the early 70s. If you guys remember Chris Taylor, he was a beast. Chris Taylor wrestled in the 72 Olympics. So my buddy Tom Hazel wrestled him, and he's a Hall of Fame wrestler. And I want to tell you guys something about Tom Hazel. When I got hired at my college in 1996, he was wearing a quartz Seiko with an orange dial and a black rubber strap, and he's worn it every day. 26 years later, here I am making this video, he still wears it. He had a girlfriend 10, 12, 15 years ago who bought him a different watch for his birthday. He just looked at me. No, I'm wearing this. And he uses the stopwatch feature for, you know, wrestling and for track. And I just love him for that. I mean, no, he's not going, oh, wrist presence. You know, it's probably like 39 millimeters. It's quartz. He's not going, oh, I don't feel connected. It's not mechanical. He's not whining. I got to give my hats off to Hazel. But anyways, I'm loving these 2 SLAs. I don't even know what to do with the rest of my collection. This is all the variety I need. And you guys, many of you guys told me this 10 years ago. You told me just focus on getting 2 or 3 really nice pieces, and don't accumulate a bunch of stuff. And you're spending the same amount of money anyway, and this is where I stand right now with the collecting. All right, Lord have mercy. This is all I got to say, ladies and gentlemen. What do you think of these 2 watches? What do you think of this Super J Louise bracelet? Kind of blingy, but it's very comfortable. All right, ladies and gentlemen, you have a great weekend. Enjoy your watches. Be grateful. Until next time, I'm out.